What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny again. Yeah, I'm on home time. I know I said I wasn't going to make many videos, but we got some news this morning. Uh, Before we get started, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a truck driver driving across the country, researching and trading stocks, and I will not be held responsible for any moves you make in the stock market, not ever. I am not your mama. Do your own research, make your own decisions, and take responsibility for those decisions. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave me a comment below, and join the Patreon. It's in the description below to support the channel. So, Orbital Energy Group, OEG. Now, I've been telling y'all, and I've been saying, and I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own research, but I keep telling y'all that they're going to have some contracts rolling in, and something's going to happen with this stock. Well, OEG up 65% this morning. 65%. All right, that telecom company that they bought, GTS, just secured a 700-mile fiber optic contract in Mississippi. It's a big contract. 700 miles, a lot of fucking fiber optics, all right? Back in the day, I used to climb telephone poles and hang telephone cable and fiber and cable TV and stuff like that. And, you know, typical jobs we would land are like 1,000 feet, 1,500 feet. You know, 700 miles is a lot of fiber optics for them to land that contract. So, stock is up 65%. I've seen it as high as 67, 68% this morning. It is running, all right? It's on a run. Now, the first time that I made money on OEG, I bought it at $4 and I sold it at like $9. So I've seen it as high as up over $10 before this big pullback, okay? Now, still, even with it running up 65%, it's still under $6, all right? So I don't think it's too late. I do think that you should wait for the initial, like, big bump, and then maybe we have a little bit of a pullback and watch it and try to catch it a little bit lower than where it is right this minute, but I still think it's going to go up over 10 before the end of the year. I think there's going to be more contracts roll in. And you see, there's no other news. It's just news of this one contract has bumped it up that much and gotten me back into the green. I mean, my cost basis on it's like $5.80. And at the time, you know, which was at the, like in the beginning of that pullback in February when everything started dropping, I thought $5.80 was a really good price because I doubled my money in that stock. Pulled half of it out, and then I ended up selling the other half. And then bought back in when it dropped all the way down as low as it did. Now, it did keep falling after that, you know what I mean? But I knew that everything's going to come back sooner or later. And like I've said, I think we're over the hump. It's just a matter of getting news to start pushing these up, and we may get a little bit here, a little bit, and some big bumps along the way. This is one of those big bumps, all right? OEG. Up 65% this morning, guys. I hope that some of you had done research on that and bought into it, because if you did, you just made quite a bit of money. And you know, maybe it goes a lot higher real soon. Maybe when the market opens, it keeps going up, or maybe it pulls back. You got to make your own decision as far as profit taking is concerned. But yeah, I mean, guys, it was down as much as like $2.90. I've seen it recently. So if any of you guys bought in and got cost basis around $3, you know, you're coming up on a double up right now, man. So I hope some of you guys made some money in it. If you didn't and you decided not to buy into it because your research suggested it wasn't good, then, you know, don't feel bad. That's what happens. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't see what others see in stocks, and it just is what it is. You can't like beat yourself up. You don't have a crystal ball. I don't have a crystal ball. I had a feeling about this one, and here we go. Hopefully we get back up to that $10 range, what I'm hoping for. You know, I'd like to get a double up on this one. I'm just now really back in the green. This really just puts me back in the green. So still got a long way to go before I cash out of it, but if some of you guys got into it lower while I've been talking about it, congratulations on making some good money. I know this is a short video, but I'm on home time. I'm out on running around, about to get my truck inspected. I got to get the tags done on it today. And yeah, appreciate your support. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, and thanks for watching. Join the fucking Patreon.